Hello, hello. Welcome to Titancraft. We are currently in my lovely little AFK spot, but we are going to get ourselves started with some gearing up, because I am still wearing hand-me-downs. And I don't want to be wearing hand-me-downs anymore, so we're going to fix that. Hi Martian, how are you? How are you? Here are... Oh, that's okay, don't worry, don't worry. I appreciate you stopping by. Get ourselves some stuff. And... oh, that's so fair. Essays are, in fact, the worst. Right, where is all... okay, well, we have stuff. We have, ooh, wall updates. So this is one of our lovely tunnels. Just gonna get to see a little bit of what's about. But I am off to the lovely resource world once I grab myself some more rockets. So we shall be doing a fun amount of mining, hopefully caving, because if I have to strip mine the whole time it's going to be boring for everyone, including myself. But we'll see. Otherwise we'll just see how this goes, see how I manage to deal with the toxification and all of that, but yeah, we'll have some fun. I've got some food. That'll be fine. So yeah, welcome to our lovely little like spawn center hub thing, shopping district, gaming district, and where I need to be, the resource world. And that I'm not gonna question that. I'm okay. I'm just gonna not ask why that was there or anything. I have not been out of the nether in a while. I don't need my rocket box. Everything else is okay. And I think we shall just fly a wee way out and then head into the mines, I think. And we can, oh gosh, we can explore how much my lovely fellow titans have been mining everything out. Also, if people could tell me if the music is okay volume, if it's too loud, if it's too quiet, and I can edit that too. Yeah, let's get ourselves out somewhere. I have a sad lack of torches, which I should probably deal with. So let's faceplant a tree. Perfect. I am glad it sounds good, because it's boosted a little bit for y'all, because I don't like it when it's too loud, because then I can't focus. But then y'all need to be able to hear it, so have it a little bit up. But yeah, as you will probably notice, I don't really have much in the way of tools apart from my pickaxes. So we're gonna see how this one goes. Get myself at least a couple of shovels and axes and things by the end of today, hopefully. Or maybe die. That's also the other alternative. It's less ideal, but it could well happen. And we have fortune. So yeah, we can just go for it. and see what happens and hopefully not die. This is fine, this is fine. Yep, no, we're fine. I don't really need to be grabbing iron though. That's probably because we have a very, very good community system. So we have a lot of like public farms and stuff. Which is very useful to save me a lot of time, and this is not going to go anywhere. Yeah, we're just going to find ourselves a little cave. Maybe a bit of surface coal as well would be sensible before I go too much into a cave. Here we go. And then we can chuck the chestplate on and try and survive. I will say, I haven't set my spawn or anything sensible like that because, you know, why would I do that? That would be far, far too smart before setting off on an adventure like this. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's looking somewhat uninhabited out here though, which is good. Well, I say uninhabited, we don't inhabit the resource world, but we do collect things. Oh, copper vein. I don't need copper. Well, I do need copper, but I don't need copper right now. So we're going to fall. We are going to fall. Exactly that. We're gonna just head down and we'll deal with leaving later. We are in like completely like custom generated like biomes. Like this whole area is just gravelly hills and it's taking us straight down to lava level, but I am seeing torches, which is somewhat concerning. It means there's probably people nearby, or has been people nearby, which means we might have to go searching. But for now, I can splat all my way down there because I saw diamonds, and we can get some. Ooh, extra diamonds. I am one very lucky ghost today. Also, hi Nan, how are you doing? How are you? Nope. Oh, that's another spider. Great, incredible. I'm loving this so much. There's things after my ankles, left, right, and center. Yeah, I do have my gamma up so that you can see. I'm glad you're good. Although I think it's somewhat concerning. Ooh, diamonds. This is going to be a very squirrel kind of like vibe of stream as I just run about and find things and hope for the best. Terrible fortune on that. Hello, hello. How are you doing, Bailey? It is you. It is indeed. My fortune has been 3 for 3 with just a single diamond. I hope that is not indicative of the stream. You're on a train? That's fair. I'm surprised you're able to even, like, tune in from a train. Not gonna lie. Ooh, oopsies. They're taking you to the fields? Oh no. Drive by. And an explosion. A child ship. No, 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 and no, and no. Let's not do that. You go. Yeah, no, that's fair. That is very, very fair. Train stream. Yep. Yeah, I mean, like, if y'all are on trains, like, do not worry about your terrible signal. Thank you. I'm so proud of my PNG tuber. He's like literally my favorite thing. I cannot like believe it worked and all of the things. He looks very cool if I do say so myself. And yeah, it means that no one has to see my face, and I'm okay with that. I should have kept a hub tome with me though, because if I explode, this is going to be horrible to get myself back to here. Yeah, look, okay, so I have pinned messages because my chat rules depend on, like, where I'm streaming to. And so if I don't have pinned messages, then, like, you know, because, like, Titancraft is PG, so I have to have PG chat. Well, like, I don't have to have PG chat, but I'd rather have PG chat whilst I'm streaming on Titancraft. Oh, you did not help me set up the pinned messages and stuff. I did most of the setup myself. The only thing you helped me with, thank you very much, was the audio. What? Hello, sir. I would like to say, Bailey, that I am a strong, independent boy, and I did the setting up of my stream myself. Oh, the software. Okay, you sent me a link to the software, and then I did everything else. You're not taking the claim to my streamification because I did it, and I'm very proud of myself for doing it. Okay. Do we risk the mineshaft and trying to get diamonds from there and also not die? Ooh, diamonds. And also not die. Oh, stream lag. Yay! Well, no, my stream's fine. I haven't dropped frames. It's just the train. Ooh, beans. That is... Okay, mineshaft goes... Not that specific part of the mineshaft, that's scary and mean and... Ugh. There is a whole iron vein here, but I don't need iron. I can obtain iron somewhat easily. Also, I have a feeling... I don't know what's going on, but my fortune is not fortuning and it's making me sad. Ow. No thank you, sir. Oh. Ah, workplace hazard. That's a new one. I've not seen that one before. I have a somewhat like... Look, so it has fortune,
we are reading this correctly, right? That says fortune. Like, I'm not being silly. I do have fortune. It's just not fortuning because I've mined 4 diamond. What? Nope, nope, nope. I am not going down there. Thank you. That is not somewhere I want to be. I do want to know where that workplace hazard thing is because I think it would be funny. But I also don't want to die right now. I'm going to workplace hazard myself. I'm going to put my things away first. Okay, well, that was... Hello, sir. Altogether useless, that little section. So we're gonna brave that, maybe? Does it look like there's a spawner up there? Or up there? I don't know. I'm going to have to be a brave ghost, and I don't want to be a brave ghost. I want to be a cowardly ghost. Or a friendly ghost. I could be a friendly ghost. I'm on the floor. I am not where I want to be. Is your second favorite Titan on? Nope, it's just me. Oh, there's other Titans on, just not who you're talking about. Hello, ow. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Indeed, like Casper, but more solid. That is indeed me. Nope. 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 No, thank you. You being mean? Never. You would never do that. Oh, that'd be crazy. Yes, see? Ooh, diamonds. Okay, right. Right. We're fortuning this diamond, okay? We have 4 diamonds in my inventory. My fortune worked! Good news, y'all! I have fortune. It's fortuning. It's fortuning. What? That looked scary. And bye. Also, the good news is once I have enough diamonds to get myself books, we are just going to go shopping and I'll let y'all see the shopping district and then maybe we'll go see my base and enjoy that as well. Well, I say base, there's nothing there yet. It's kind of just my base area, but we can do some chatting about my base plans. And that's a creeper. I've landed next to a creeper, and ow. Okay, rewording this. If I survive, we'll do a base tour, but currently, apparently, I'm a little bit not paying attention, but that might be because my game audio's not very... There we go. Yeah, my game audio is not very high. I could not hear a single thing. There's definitely been people here. Also, before anyone says anything, yes, my inventory organization is terrible. No, I'm not going to do anything about it. And I'm already lost. Evie, so no swearing in Titancraft streams because the server is PG, But in other streams, yes, you will be allowed to swear. Don't worry. I'm not stopping you completely, just for this stream. And I will be doing my best to abide by my no swearing thing, but will I remember? Who knows? We'll find out. Does anyone remember how I got in here? Was it over here? Because I'm so very lost. I think it was here. Yeah, it was down here. Okay, cool. I'm less lost. I might as well collect redstone. I'm going to need it later on. And sometimes, you know, you find things behind the redstone. We may also stumble across a trial chamber at some point because they are kicking about in the resource world, if I remember correctly. So if we stumble across one, we might have a wee... That's not a block. We might have a wee explorer of a trial chamber as well. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how I'm going at whatever time it ends up. But I'm somewhat tempted to just mine in a direction for a little bit and see if we can find a new cave, because this one is very well explored. So, might have a little quick podcast with Ghost time as we head straight this way. What way is this way? It's north. But, I mean, I can pick up some tuff and things. Tuff is useful. And hopefully, as we head along, we'll find ourselves a new cave with some more things in it. And some gold, I guess. We do have a public gold farm too, so is there much point me picking up the gold? I don't know. But, you know. Look, I use the cardinal directions because I've been working on a nether hub, and we have north, south, east and west tunnels, so it's very useful to remember where things are based off of a tunnel. Puddle. There's nothing in this tiny little pocket, so we're gonna keep going. But also I use the directions because it's on my little like coordinates thing, and it does help keep me somewhat patient. So, you know, I can go, oh, I've been going north, so I don't like accidentally loop around on myself. Ooh, cave. Oh, this is looking somewhat explored, but also quite big, so maybe we'll find something. I should also probably, before I leave that little hole in the wall, we are gonna find the hole in the wall. I've lost my hole in the wall. And we are going to just get ourselves kind of tidied up a bit inventory-wise. And make another couple of shulker boxes. Maybe just one more for now. My shulker boxes are also from a lovely free public farm made by the lovely people from Spark of Insanity. I will let you take what you wish from that name. But I'm sure you can kind of work out their vibe. There, that can go there, that goes a bit of spare food, spare tool. Yeah, we don't yet have a ender chest or anything, which would make some of this stuff a bit easier, but I also don't have Silk Touch yet, so ender chests are not feasible for Ghost. Hello, good sir. Goodbye, good sir. But we will just keep exploring. And we'll see what we find. More torches. Terrible, terrible start. I'm probably like about 5,000 blocks too close to the center right now to be lucky enough to find more diamonds. I think I got very lucky at the start that I found any at all. But I'm not sure. Do I go back up to the surface, fly a couple thousand blocks and try again, or do I keep trying here? What are our thoughts? The answer cannot be go for a swim in the lava. We are not doing that. That is not safe. Because this is looking a bit sparse. Keep trying? I can indeed keep trying. Oh, splat. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. You said keep trying, but I'm finding a connection further up and I might just jump out of this and fly. Yeah, aimlessly wandering around is fun. Like, wandering around underground is fun, but like, I do want to be somewhat productive because, like, you know, people are watching me, and if I'm just aimlessly wandering around underground and doing nothing at all, it feels like a bit of a useless thing for people to watch. So I am gonna hopefully ascend, possibly in the center of a hill, we'll find out, and then just send myself out closer to the world border. Look. Hey look, I think I found the surface. I found the surface. Ah, there's a person out here. So we're gonna head north. No, we're not. We're gonna head south, because north is towards the center, and I'm currently south of the center, so I want to be out the way. We can enjoy loading in terrain. Bobby Mod is going to love me. Yeah, let's just, we'll try and head out maybe to 5,000 or something. And we'll see if we have some better luck out there. Because I would kind of like to be able to maybe get the mining and stuff done, and then we can maybe go digging or something. And we can have a talk about base plan. And by digging, I mean like digging out like around where my base is, because I have a template now for the area I would like to terraform. And so we'll see whether that works. Okay. Closer to where I think I might be lucky in finding things, because the whole flying stuff is very useful. I am very glad I got these wings as early as I did. Because I got them, so we did a server-wide... Oh, fascinating. We did a server-wide, like, end fight. And after that, some of us like split off into groups to go exploring. And I joined a lovely group of the people that I've been doing Nether Hub work with. Splat, splat, splat the ghost, splat the ghost. And yeah, so I joined them to go exploring the end, and we picked up elytras for like a lot of the team, and I actually found my own one. I got lucky when I was running about and found my own elytra, which was really cool. So it's like I don't know if it's the first time. Yeah, elytra are kind of scary, but they're very, very useful when you're on a big server. I'm in a hole. Like they help a lot for navigating and just getting around in general. But also the kinetic energy issues become very apparent very quickly, because it's very easy to smash your face against anything and everything, really. This is a terrible, terrible cave. Might just fly back out of it in a second. Thank you, sir. I understand why they terrify you, because to be honest, for a while they used to terrify me. Oh, nighttime. Exciting. Okay, we're still heading east. East is good because we've headed. Oh. We're gonna try this one. And we're gonna see, and we're gonna hopefully not smash my face or hit any lava or anything like that. That would be appreciated. Ooh, look at that! Diamonds! Isn't that lucky? Again, just one, but it gave me 4 diamonds out of the 1, so that is quite nice. I am not going to complain about that one bit, and I'm being shot at. Hello. Hello, sir. Please let me hit you. Thank you. Yeah, because... just redstone and... Let's keep going on our little search for some more riches. Because I mean, there's people already kicking about on this server who are in like the 1000 diamond block club and weird and crazy wonderful stuff like that. And yeah, I'm not catching up. Shady. But I do need enough to be able to go shopping and all of that fun stuff, so we're gonna have to keep exploring. Yeah, so like that, like, I mean, so people do spend a lot of time on the server, and I wish I had more time to spend on the server, but I do not, alas. But yeah, like 1000 diamond blocks, like there's weird clubs of like, there's like the people who get into the millions of mining things and all that kind of stuff. Also, I would like everyone to know that I'm not usually this good with an elytra. I've done some ungodly manage to like pull something off because of stream, I guess. Streamer luck or something. But yeah, no, normally I'm terrible and I would be smashing my face a lot more often. But, you know, I'm gonna take it as a win. We're really not that deep. We're not really at diamond level. Just gonna keep running about, see what we can find. And yeah, explore the noodles of caves. Noodles of caves. New place. Thank you, sir. Ironically, this might have been the cave I was in just a minute ago. I think it is. Yep. Yeah, so we just end up back in the same cave. That is fine. We'll just go a little bit further. I would jump into somewhere near here, but I think this is a lot of ocean biome, and I don't know how useful that is because I don't have the means of dooring and stuff to save my lungs. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. What? Oh, splat. So this is the resource world, so it's kind of generated to have specific biomes and more caves and things like that so that we can mine out as much as we want and not be like tearing apart the terrain of the like streamer lock. So we're not just tearing apart the terrain of the whole server. So Grifter, one of our like mod admin-y people, does fancy server magic that I don't understand. And it does things that gives us extra stuff. Look at us. Oh, a third? Oh my god. I need a ghost JSON emote now. I've been telling Bailey he has the streamer JSON, but really what I needed to be doing was streaming the whole time. Because this luck is crazy. This luck continues to be crazy. Hello? Thank you. Yeah, no, I'll take that. I will indeed take that. We are almost at a stack of diamonds, which is really good going, actually. I don't have my uptime and stuff up because I'll just get in my head about how long I've been streaming for, but we're doing a bit of exploration. We've found some diamonds. I think so far we've been really successful. And I do want to poke my head in here and see what's going on. See if we can find anything useful. No, but I'll take the bucket. Not interested in saddles, or I'll take the coal or bones or anything like that. But that's good to know. We'll just keep going. Hello, thank you for the follow, Tez. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. We are currently on Titancraft, the lovely Patreon server from Tangotech, and we are searching for some diamonds and stuff because I have been living off handouts for the first month of this server, and I would like to change that. So we're getting ourselves geared up, we're getting diamonds, and then we're going to go shopping. Lots of shopping to get ourselves some books, and we're going to see. You missed me getting very, very lucky. I found like 5 diamond bits in quick succession, so now I won't find anything for like 2 hours, but you know, it's fine, it's fine. How are you doing, Tez? How are you? I'm also trying to get used to stream delay, so like I'm having a fun time with trying to work out how long it's taking for people to like respond and stuff and all of that, but you know. Oh no, your boiler broke? Oh, that's the worst. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I hope that I can provide a little bit of entertainment whilst you're waiting for that. I'm in a dead end. I'm going to get killed by something. Ow. Hello, sir. How do I get into this cave? I genuinely cannot find the entrance again, so I guess we're staying down here. This is my home now. Did I come in from up there? I must have. It's been off all weekend? Oh god, that's the worst. Ah. That's so frustrating. I mean, I feel your pain because I had no shower for like 5 days, but that's now working. I am no longer a stinky ghost. But yeah, I hope that the guy that comes around manages to fix it and you get a boiler again, because it's so annoying. I know, right? Clean ghost. Look at me go. Hello, sir? Ow. Ow. Please stop hitting me. Please stop hitting me. I'm friendly. I'm nice. I'm not mean. I'm friendly. Hello. You're not friendly. Yeah, I can imagine it has been an interesting time. What? That's a hole in the ground. I've just jumped back down the hole I left. Oh my goodness, I'm doing so good at this. That's 2 skeletons, that's 2 skeletons, I'm leaving, I'm goodbye. No thank you. Oh, that's more skeletons. No, nope, nope, nope. I do not want to deal with a witch. This should be in my hotbar. I should be able to quickly swap that in and out. Like that. See, look at me go. Now I have protection. Goodbye. No more witch. I'm in an absolute maze. I don't really need to fly right now, so I could probably just go east. Yeah, let's head east and we'll see if we can find anything more. We'll go as far east as we can in the cave. And then we'll just do another little digging section. Which is the most exciting part of this stream, is digging and listening to me talk. Whereas we get me running away from things in other times. Which I think's funnier. But it's fine. But we get more tough, and tough is good. I'm gonna need a lot of tough eventually. Hello, sir. Anything good? Ooh. Yes, please. That was the most unlucky diamond collection I have just had, but that's fine. Gonna continue east. And hope for the best. And I do have the live tag. Yeah, no. Look, I wasn't looking enough at the Enderman to, like, you know. I just saw his little feces and we left it at that. Because I don't wanna. If he gets angry at me, then I'm probably dead. I've seen how it goes. I saw what happened to Martin. Also, do we have opinions on the music? Because I just found a random, like, stream playlist, and I'm trying to decide whether I like it or not, or whether I want to go something like, see if I can find like a DMCA free like rock playlist or something, and try that for vibes. But I am happy to take opinions. Hey Too Long, thank you for following. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate that. How are you doing today? Also, I do keep jump scaring myself with my follow notification. I did set it, but it's okay. This has been the most caveless caving section. But you know, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, I know a lot is like very EDM and like that's my thing is like, oh, thank you so much for lurking Too Long. I very much appreciate that. Um, yeah, I thought I'd fit a wee note with him because I'm like, I'm trying it out and we're gonna see how it goes, but I'm having a great time. I hope you're doing well. Are you? You're not on right now. I was gonna say I was wondering if you were digging or doing stuff in the nether, but um yeah, I freed myself from the nether as well for a little bit so that I can get myself some gear. We are just trying to get ourselves a new cave right now and see how that goes. Currently not very well. Ah. Oh, maybe. No, just a gravel pocket. Yeah, this is going great. This is going so great. I should have just found a new cave, but it's okay. Yeah, I'll look for some like DMCA3 rock stuff I think for next stream. And we'll see how that goes too. And then maybe at some point I'll get people to decide what they would like. Oh, a side project. What are you working on? Because I remember Slice saying something about you digging terracotta for you and Mira's side project. Okay, let's not go for a swim, but I wasn't wearing my wings. We very much almost had a very toasty ghost. Oof. That really, ooh. I don't think my panic was made apparent from my voice, but that panicked me an awful lot. But it's okay, because we're gonna be successful here. We found a lot of nice shiny blue stuff. So we're gonna see. Oh yeah, secret. I'll see an announcement. Ooh, I'm excited. I'll be looking forward to that announcement. I do love a good wee secret project. And it's good to see that you're not in the nether like 100% of the time, because I think we all need to, you know, leave sometimes. Have a wee break, do something else. But if you're still here later, I'm going to talk a bit about my base plans, but also like no pressure, no worries if not. But I have plans now and I'm very excited about that. And I can't aim. Yeah, look, yeah, the amount that you play, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. But ooh. We are officially over a stack of diamonds, which is very nice. This is the richest I think have been, which is very fun. I'm enjoying this. I'm going to do so much shopping, and I'm going to be broke again, but that's okay. I'm curious at what your time played stat is too. I have a feeling it's going to be quite high, seeing as it was already quite high like week 1. But I mean, mine's nowhere near as high because university and all those fun things have unfortunately called me away. But I'm hoping that by streaming a little bit, I can go, hey, look, I'm multitasking. I'm doing stream things and I'm playing on Titancraft, and maybe I'll get to play a bit more. Fingers crossed. And maybe I can stop being poisoned. I would like that too. Minecraft's booting up. Time for a stat check. Oof, TPS did not like me right there. Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't stat check in the middle of a cave that I've not lit up. But if I... like, my measly statistics. Time played. I'm almost at 2 days. That's pretty decent, I think, for me. I'll take 2 days. I've done a lot in that 2 days of Minecraft. Oh. I mean, whatever number you find is going to be a lot more, but that's fine. I'll get there. I'll catch up one day. I don't have my wings on. Ooh. Any more diamonds in here? No. I think if we get to 2 stacks of diamonds, I think I'll take myself out of the cave and we'll go for a little shop and see if we can find anything good in the shopping district and get myself like some shovels and stuff set up. 8.52 days. Oh my goodness. That's a lot. That is an awful lot. Wow. That's what... Okay, let's do ghost maths on the fly. Like, you must be close to 200 hours then. My goodness. Oh, I'm in Badlands now. Waiting. Yeah, so welcome to the Titans, Nan. They're all a little bit insane, but they're all very lovely. They do a lot of Minecraft. Oh, you you did the math perfect. Oh, 204 hours. Wow. And in like just over a month, right? Or do you not want me to make you do that maths too? Yeah, we've been really successful actually, Tez, in getting diamonds. I think it might be the streamer luck. You know, when you set yourself as live on the server, it's like, here's some diamonds. But yeah, this is me finally gathering some resources and stuff to gear up and not just be living off handouts from the Nether hub. And we can maybe get some netherite on some stuff too, because I've got a bit of netherite kicking about. Not enough for everything. The diamonds are performing for the camera. They are being very, very helpful for me. 5 or 6 weeks since season start. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that's what, like, 40 hours a week? That's like a full-time job too long. I mean, it's Nether Hub, of course it's a full-time job, but, like, it is like a full-time job. Yep. I mean, you had to have, like, used a lot of time to mine all that netherrack. Because I did okay. I'm at like 250, 300,000 netherrack, which I'm kind of happy with. Like, that's a lot for me. But some of the hub crew numbers just, oh my goodness. Nan, this is me finally leaving my shift at the Nether Hub. I've been clocked in for 5 weeks straight, but I'm taking a day off to go do some other stuff, and then I'll be back for my shift in the Nether Hub again. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with my netherrack numbers. Like, it's the like biggest kind of dig I've ever done of like a material, because ooh, shiny on a server. I just walked over the shiny. So it's like, it's nice to kind of see that in the stats. And it's the first time I've like played a server like just on a single instance, because I've often like, I used to switch instances when I updated them, so stats wouldn't really carry across properly. But yeah, I did a bit of the seasonal room stuff. I mostly did lava clearing. But yeah, the seasonal rooms have been kind of like, they've been okay for netherrack. I think if you were going for the netherrack. Look at this! Look at all these diamonds. But you'll be very proud of me, Too Long. I did lava clearing and I only fell in the lava once. And I had all of the right things on me to get myself out the lava. I had my fire res, I had my totem, which I did pop. But like, I didn't die. Which is a very successful thing for Ghost, I think. Also, for some reason my chat window is not linking up. It should be on stream and I've just noticed it's not working. I also can't aim, but that's okay. There we go. So I haven't had to call F3, F2 for a while, which I feel like I am jinxing by saying that right now, but that's fine. I'm just gonna quickly. Why is chat? No, chat is working. I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, fire prop was very, very helpful. Because I wasn't expecting like the lava and stuff to move so quickly, because it was a low TPS time, a high TPS time I was on, and I'm not used to that. But a little bit of fire prot and some totems, and I was fine, which was exciting. But we are almost at 2 stacks of diamonds, which means we can leave soon, and we can see something different on the screen that's not just deep slate. And we'll see how that one goes. Hello, sir. Yep. Ow. Nope. No diamonds. Ooh, okay, more cave. Diamonds? Or is this the cave I came out in? This is the cave I came out in. Okay, that's where I am. Oh, yeah, that's very fair. And I should have done that ages ago. Are you like full netherite now? That's too long. Okay, let's see. More cave. I should probably put my chest plate back on, just for safety's sake. Yeah, that's gonna be my plan. Is enderificate my to get my levels up, because it's the quickest thing to do and saves me building anything and all of that kind of farm stuff. Ooh, shiny. Yeah, no, books are very cheap. I had a wee visit to get like fortune on my pickaxe with like my last remaining like 3 diamonds, and so I got myself my mending and a breaking and stuff. So I now have my fortune pickaxe, and everything else can come later. That was just my priority. But I am enjoying how cheap the books and stuff are. Well, how cheap everything is actually. Everything is very cheap on Titancraft. It's been very lovely, because it saves too many of these lovely mining excursions when we could be doing more fun things. Oh. So netherite comes from the in the nether, there's like you get the netherite, the cinnamon rolls. What are the cinnamon rolls called? You get blocks, and you find them and you smelt them down. You get netherite scraps, and then you combine netherite scraps and gold ingots to make netherite ingots, and then you combine that with upgrade templates and your gear. That was a very wordy explanation. But yeah, they come from the nether. We might go searching for some at some point on a stream. Ooh, diamonds. Yeah, I'm planning on avoiding the overly expensive shops. I'm hoping that I can just wander about a bit and we can see what's about, and then also see what prices are and find something decent. Yeah, you don't see them in the overworld. They're very much nether specific, and now we have to get like the upgrade templates too. Oh, I dropped that. I think we are going to get our 2 stacks of diamonds very shortly. Hopefully, if I don't die. I'm slightly concerned about that death thing. Okay, ooh, more diamonds. Yeah, I think we might be very close to being able to leave. We're just gonna grab all the visible diamonds, and then we'll head off. Oh. Okay, there's some on the wall. Ancient debris, thank you too long. Yeah, I just completely blanked on that one. I think cinnamon rolls is a better name. 63. Ooh, am I gonna be stuck at 63? We can't be stuck at 63. That's not fun. Okay, we're gonna keep going for a tiny little bit longer until we see that diamond over there. And we did it! 2 stacks of diamonds. And a little bit more. I won't say no to a little bit more. I need to... Yeah, that's an easy switch. They sound very similar. But yeah, that's us. We can leave now. We can say that we've been successful, and we can find an exit somewhere and not die to this skeleton. Oh, 2 skeletons. No, thank you. No, thanks. Nope. 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 Ooh. Is this gonna give us some stone? Maybe? Okay, we're going to be careful. I mean, I would be awfully impressed if you dug over 1 million netherite. But I think that maybe that's a little bit too crazy for even Titancraft. Ooh. Don't mind me taking that on the way out. Like, I've seen some crazy things on this server already, but I think if I saw that much netherite dug, I don't think I would believe it. I think I'd be a little bit shocked. And I would have to assume that someone had spent all of their time on the server. Okay. Are we out? Not quite. I'm gonna end up dropping sand on my head, I reckon. No? Oh. Look at us go, we did it! And now we head back to 0-0. Yeah, that's very fair. I used to have more netherite than diamond to my name until literally today, where I was like, I need to do something about that one because I need tools to set up my base and everything like that. But I suppose as well my other thing was I'd been kind of refusing to leave the hub because I was hoping I'd have a fun phantom number, but then after the dig on Saturday we went over to help Alice, and so I then reset my phantom count because I slept. So, which actually I think my spawn point's still at Alice, so I might fix that one. Oof, backup gear from netherite. That's okay. I know I have to make backup gear for the above and stuff, but are you taking netherite into the above? Because the above sounds really scary, and I think that I'm going to be a little bit terrified of it. Too long, but like it's like takes ages to obtain. Well, I mean, I feel like it takes ages to obtain. I guess on Titancraft it's a bit quicker because there's a lot of resources, but oh my goodness. I'd considered maybe like a bit of diamond gear as backup, but I didn't think of netherite as backup. But also maybe I don't quite understand how the above works yet, or how mean it is, so I guess we'll find out that one a bit later. Up! Look, you've already got the highest netherite stats in the server. How high are you wanting to go? Ooh, goodness me. I mean, there's a lot of server time left. You've got plenty of time to dig, but wow, that is a lot. I'm not sure whether I'm impressed or scared. Oh, that's true. That is very true. That is a lot of progress so far. And I suppose eventually it doesn't feel like that much if you've been doing it for a while. Ooh, wow. That is a lot. I mean, it was in the way for the hub, but I mean the rest of it. And we made it. Means we can return to spawn with my fun collection of stuff, and we can go shopping, but it's quicker to just go through the hub. So we're gonna go. For a little shopping trip, and we're gonna see what we have. I'm gonna need to sort out my shulker boxes as well. Okay. That's shulkers. I mean, that's a really good first goal, and you did achieve it awfully quickly. But also just, my goodness. I have a feeling that's just how the hub team works. It's just crazy numbers of everything. That's banners. I haven't been in the shopping district for ages. It's really interesting seeing what's about. Okay, this is books. Let's see the price in here. When we find a door, we'll have a look at the price. The library. Payment, all books, 1 diamond or 12 emeralds. So that's a good start, but it is in the bookcase form, and the bookcases scare me because I feel like I'm going to break something. So we're gonna keep looking. I know there's a shop somewhere over here. Yep, here's books as well. We'll have a look at the prices in here. Nope. The sky rats are after me. My junk shulkers can go in there. So this is also 1 diamond per book. Okay. This is also books. Those are some very angry sky rats. Yeah, like, I was gonna say, like, I had no frame of reference for last season. But I was gonna say I did think that the tunnels went really, really quickly. But doing like all the ceilings in a week, wow. I'm gonna just sit in here for safety for a second whilst I sort out. Oh, I can't place blocks in here. I'm gonna stare at the sky rats. And we're gonna do some shulkerification. This one can have more junk. Keep my food. Yes, sky rats, I can hear you. Because, like, I popped on occasionally to help with, like, building and stuff, but... Oh, the flammable. I heard about the flammable stuff. I've seen, like, photos of the hub itself, but, like, I've been meaning to, like, download the Season 9 world and go have a look and see what it all looks like. Excuse me. To be fair, I have an ever so slightly flammable tunnel design, and I'm hoping that if I just box it in first, I should be fine. Okay. I reckon as well, we're probably looking at 1 diamond per book. Oh, true, maybe I could stream it. That would be quite interesting. I'll add that to my list of things I want to do on stream, which is getting very long very quickly. I'm wondering how it'll be like streaming it from like someone who wasn't part of like Titancraft Season 9 and kind of only saw it towards the end. I'd quite like to kind of go around and explore. And just kind of see like what everyone did. Because obviously I saw stuff from Tango's stream and it all looked really, really cool. I want to like actually have a chance to like go and look at some of the like more intricate up close stuff and maybe do some mini games. I think could be quite cool. So yeah, I'll definitely add that to my list of things I want to do. Thank you. I think we're gonna go for the 1 diamond a stack books. Not 1 diamond a stack, 1 diamond per book. Yeah, I saw that. It was a bit late for me though, and I had class this morning, and I couldn't sleep through another class. So I was like, I'm gonna miss out on that, but that's okay. I'll catch another one. That's the one issue with a lot of people here being like on American time or just living on American time even if they're not American, is it's sometimes very hard to catch people when you're up and about. But that's okay. I have 2 shovels. Let's see what we're gonna try and set up. I was mining Eevee, and I've got fortune on my pickaxe, so I did pick that up before I went out because I was like, there's no point mining until I have fortune. But I got very lucky. I kept finding big groups of stuff kicking about, which was really nice. Actually, let's just. Two shovels, 2 pickaxes, 2 axes, and 2 hoes, and we'll go with that for now. Sure you don't, Too Long. Sure you don't. I've seen the times that you're like on. I know how it works. And also I saw how like first week was, like I saw people's sleep schedules. Okay. I'm just gonna put this on the floor and hope I remember to pick it up. Pickaxe. That one's fortune, that's done. Pickaxe needs just silk, so that's gonna stay out there. Shovel. Okay, so we need 6 mending books. Yeah, I saw that and I was on an awful lot the first week too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I really enjoyed the atmosphere of week 1, like seeing kind of like everything going really quickly and just everyone like all working together, getting people gear wherever they can. Like I thought that was just really lovely. So I'm really glad that I managed to get myself on first week, because that like I got to really experience what I feel like is like the Titancraft experience, or at least what I perceive to be the Titancraft experience. And then obviously I met all the lovely Netherhub people, and I had such a great time spending time with like the Netherhub people. That was really fun. I'm like really glad I did all that. And then we're gonna go for efficiency. Another 6. This is where I need people to tell me if I've like mispaid something, because otherwise I'm gonna have the mods after me, which is very, very fair. They like I really appreciate the work they do. It's amazing how much work gets put into it. Okay, Silk Touch for the pickaxe, and then we need 3 Silk Touch and 3 Fortune. I'm just gonna put Silk Touch and Fortune on everything, and we'll just go from there. 1, 2, 3. And then Fortune, 1, 2, 3. And I think that's probably all the books we need. Just gonna... one moment, I'm gonna allow that. Yeah, it's okay. I'm working on the whole, like, the mod setup thing. I don't understand how it all works just yet. It's okay, I got it, Nan. Don't worry about it. Okay, so this is gonna be my Silk Touch ones. So Silk Touch, Silk Touch, Silk Touch, and Silk Touch. And this one can have my Fortune ones. So... yeah, I'm gonna allow that one because it is just a Minecraft term. But I do love automod. So... okay, we're gonna go visit... we're gonna see if there's people at the Ender, and then we're gonna decide whether we're staying at the Ender or if we're just gonna head to my base, and we'll go from there. But yeah, no, Aho does use Silk Touch and Fortune. I realized I never actually responded to that. Yeah, so I can't fully remember the use cases of it. I just know it does. No, I'm on South Tunnel. I'm like 700-ish down here, and I have not built my own tunnel yet. Yeah, that's true. I'm just hoping it's more so like the amount of people online as well. Like, I'm just hoping there's not too many people about that I I can get decent speeds. We are about 700, 800 blocks down here-ish. I can't fully remember. But we've not built my tunnel yet. I'm gonna make that like a stream goal, a stream like plan at some point, just so that I actually get it done at some point in the near-ish future. Yeah, so this is my tunnel right now. Yeah, that's true. It was indeed spawn-proof by the lovely hub team. I'm not quite sure who did it, but thank you. And now we go for a little wander along the very precarious, very scary bridge. It's a very safe tunnel. It gets even better though. There's a bit up here that's even more safe and everything like that. And hello, sir. Thank you, sir. Which I've been meaning to fix since I first built this 2-block bridge. But there's a very, very lovely, very fun section where I have a little bit of lava. It's not a design, it's practicality until I can get it fixed. Which I am working on. I have a design, I have it in a schematic, I just need to make the box and get the slabs and... look, I can like jump sprint with the 2 high, but making it 3 high is effort, and that's not the plan right now. I'll do that another time. I have flown along this bit of the tunnel though before, but I have no plans on smashing my... I'm fine with mining more netherrack, to be honest. I find it satisfying. I just can't be bothered right now, because I have plans. I did pick up my shulkers. Yeah. I was going to the Ender. I have not gone to the Ender. Okay, we're visiting my base instead. We'll deal with the rest of that later. So this is the bit that I think everyone will really appreciate about my current tunnel path. We have this, and we have to go around and be very, very careful and safe, and yeah, it's great. And it would be very easy for me to fix, I just haven't fixed it. But yeah, this is the state of my tunnel right now. So you know. And I get a tiny little bit of speed from this. Oh, that's no thank you. No. Oh. I don't like this. That's my portal. That is my portal, good sir. Why are you? I don't have my flint and steel on me either. And the last time this happened and I didn't have my flint and steel, I died. We went for a swim. And I think I'm just going to ignore the ghast. It's a very thrilling experience. And this is my chicken. It just appeared one day. He's here. He's alive, somehow. And yeah, base area. I have area selection on Yarch, that's fine. I wish I could claim that the spiraling design was done by me. It was not. Oh yeah. This is day one's wheat farm. I've been back here an awful lot to grow the wheat. So you know that's going really well. No, so it's almost on a diagonal, but it's ever so slightly closer to South Tunnel. I had to do the maths. It's about 50 blocks in it, but I'm like directly on the diagonal. It's very painful. I don't have my ender chest. I don't have my stuff out my ender chest. No, I can't connect it to both. I'd get into trouble, probably. Okay. Well, we're gonna explore here, then we're gonna go to the Ender because I don't have any of my stuff on me, apparently. But yeah, so this is my area. This is what I've claimed-ish, kind of within the box. Got a lovely... Yeah, no, do avoid the diagonal. I did it accidentally, and I'm kind of crying about it later, but you know. But yeah, so we're looking at around this portal here. We're gonna have the kind of like entrance, which I'm gonna do in a kind of like old kind of church style with a nice wee graveyard and forest around it, and then kind of following down rolling kind of hills, landscapes and farmland. We're gonna make this island here a bit bigger, and we're gonna put a little like village on this side and then a forest on this side, and then connect it across to the other island where we're gonna put a kind of bigger town. And then we're going to build another island out the back and a boat and stuff, and maybe hopefully make it something interactive later on, like kind of piratey theme, see how that goes, hope for the best, all that kind of stuff. But I have a kind of vague idea of, if I load a schematic, I have a base dig outline schematic. I don't have it visually enabled. Great. Give me a sec. I don't know my hotkeys. Okay, yeah, there we go. And then we can move it about. Yeah, that's true. I probably should claim more than I need. I just I felt guilty about claiming stuff when I wasn't sure if I could like be about a lot. Where is the pillars on this? But I probably will claim a bit more than I need. Okay, that's where we're rotating. Okay. I don't know where my like center point is on the like my point on the schematic is to line it up. I just have a pillar for my portal, so if I'd planned it, I would have lined it up better. But we're doing it the ghost way, which is the scuffed way, I'm afraid. But yeah, the pillar that we can now see on screen that I'm gonna just move towards my portal. I still haven't properly learnt New Arch, so okay. Left alt. One sec. We're learning on the job. With a stick, I can do left alt scroll. Oh! Thank you so much. And then I'm assuming that I can then move it down. Okay, and then a little bit more. Okay, yeah, so this, oh, I want it further down. I'm just gonna do that last bit manually. Yeah, so this now shows kind of how I'm going to be like re-terraforming it, which is all I wanted to be able to show. And I've just, schematic mods are new to me. It's hard. But yeah, so this is the plan for the terraforming, is to kind of add these extra bits around the islands and just change their shape a little bit. And then do something with the ocean. But as like, I've not seen anyone out here, so I probably will claim a bit extra now that I have a vague shape idea. I just didn't want to go too big immediately because that feels rude. But yeah, so that's the area, that's the plan. And we're gonna go back along my lovely nether tunnel because I don't have any of my stuff that's in my ender chest. I don't have an ender chest. So we're gonna do that, get stuff, and then depending on time, maybe come back here and dig a wee bit. But I've got, they're my empty ones. I've got a bit of like netherrack and stuff for doing the tunnel borders and all of that, and some of the stuff I picked up from helping Alice to dig because I needed some resources. Yeah, okay, I will claim a bit more area. I just, yeah, I'll do that. I see, now I have pillaring blocks and the ability to fly and all of that, which, you know what, we can claim area now and then we can go explore later. I have restricted mode on and I've forgotten what button that is. There, placement restrictions off. Okay, so we'll place some climbing pillars. And then we will do something else. Do I have any signs? Great. Well, we'll get some signs. That one will do. We can have some lovely non-efficiency axe work because I don't have my iron because that's in my ender chest. But we'll get enough stuff for signs and we'll deal with everything else later. But now I have wings, I can also fly about and like see if there's anyone nearby at all because I haven't really looked for that yet. Take off area selector. I'm sure there's also a better way to do this. But that's fine. Yeah, wings are really great and I'm very much enjoying having them and being able to fly. Okay, this feels like enough signs. We have our area on. So let's start putting up some pillars. And we'll say, we're just gonna set outside the tree. I don't think, I'm gonna check there's no one around here, but I'm gonna fall off the tree. That is exactly what I'm gonna do. Perfect. We'll just build up, it's fine. We can make ourselves some lovely, nice tall towers. Hello, hello, Samaz Gaming. Thank you so much for the follow. We are currently playing Minecraft and we are just setting up a bit of a better pillar system for our base claim on Titancraft. Thank you for stopping by. I very much appreciate it. So this is looking nice and clear person-wise. And then we'll just fly along a little bit and we'll just do the same thing again. Let's keep going and we'll do a little bit of building, and that's not a block. And I might go have a wee look at that village over there and just see if it's been claimed by someone, because if not, we'll maybe do a little bit of kidnapping. Because I wouldn't mind a couple of villagers just to maybe like use for emeralds a little bit. I'm doing very great at like putting these pillars up in a straight line, but that's fine. And I'm gonna need to put signs on them later, but I think I'm gonna build the pillars first and we'll put the signs on them after. Just because if I have to think and build and type, something's going to go wrong. So we'll just do a little bit more building. We can see our pillars in the distance. We're not seeing anyone else's pillars, which is good. Put ourselves out to here. Oh, hello, sir. Ow. Thank you, sir. TPS is my enemy right now. And then we're gonna have to spawn proof everything within the pillared area as well. Just because TPS and mob counts and all of that fun stuff. Things that I very much understand, yeah. But just also to make it a bit safer for me, because if I go splat, then it will be great fun. Oh. Yeah, this is so far looking good. We're gonna double check this village. See if there's still any guys about. No. One day I'll learn which houses. We have villagers. Oh, this is good. There's no one about here to claim it so far. I'll lock them in a house and trap them. Can I tame the cat? I don't have raw fish on me right now. I've only got cooked cod. So I don't think I can tame the cat right now, which is a shame. We've not seen anyone kicking about, I don't think. Hello, Marcus. How are you doing? Hi, Hestia. How are you as well? Marcus can translate for you. Well, translate, dictate, not dictate, type. That's the word. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm gonna jump on top of this hill and land. Stream is going good. We went mining. We got ourselves just over 2 stacks of diamonds. We went shopping as well, so we've got ourselves some books to gear up our tools. And then I got distracted, forgot to go to the Ender. So we're currently just plotting out like my base area, and seeing what. Oh, fascinating! Decapitations are happening. Seeing kind of what like kind of space we've got under Too Long's directions. We're plotting out a bit of extra space just to make sure no one shows up and like interferes with the claim, or like I don't like accidentally build into someone else's claim and all that. So we're just making that a bit bigger right now, and then after that we will go to the Ender and do something there. And I've got a couple of wee floating islands, which is nice and fun. We'll just keep pillaring it up. And then we need to chuck signs on all these pillars as well, just for like safety and all that. But you can kind of see where I'm planning on building right now is in that box. I'll fly back over that in a second for people that have just joined, and y'all can see a bit of how that's gonna all work. And then I don't have all the images set up right now, otherwise I'd pull over like a Microsoft Paint or something of the other stuff I'm doing, but that sounds like far too many things where I could press a button and do something wrong. So we're not going to do that right now, because I have things working and I'm happy about that. Okay, so this is... I do need to put pillars in the ocean, but I can't be bothered to do that right now. So we're gonna not... Okay, well we're going for a swim in a second because this lovely zombie has set us on fire. Very kind of it. I appreciate that so much, sir. Yeah, we're having... I hope your studying goes well. Thank you. Thank you for popping by. Ow. You know what? This is not going well for me right now. We are just therefore going to I think we're gonna get our gears and stuff sorted. Because I'm hoping TPS will be a little bit better across at the Ender because it's on the different servers on the Resource World server. So we're gonna just grab our netherrack shulker. We might actually keep them on us. And we're gonna convert our cobblestone shulker into slabs. Because if we have these on us, we can then have a chance to do some tunnel work at some point. But I think kinda time-wise we'll maybe go for another hour or so, and then like that'll put us at I think about 3 hours, which I think is really decent time-wise, and I should get a bit more progress done. So, although we'll see, I'll see how I'm feeling, but I think 3 hours is probably reasonable. I kind of want to dye some of these, but I don't know if I've got any flowers. No, I don't. Great. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna dye any of them. Or, no, we are. There's flowers about. And that should therefore allow us to, don't need that many, just denote what shulkers are what. Because these are all of our resource, like our netherrack and stuff. And then these two are the ones that we're gonna take and get ourselves geared up with. But we'll head back to the nether, and then we'll head back along my lovely precarious bridge. And then we'll go do some ender ending, and I'll probably have to change volumes of Minecraft, because otherwise we're gonna sit there and listen to Enderman screams, and I don't think any of us want that. Oh, the gas destroyed my bridge. That's so rude of it. I hear that gas. No thank you, sir. Please leave me the heck alone. And we'll go around our lovely, lovely little obstacle course. I think that's what we're going to call it. And head back along our lovely little 2-block section. Because we all know how much better a 2-block high is than a 3-block high, right? Right. No, not better. It's not better at all. But it's fine. We'll fix that once we've got a couple more pickaxes. I say a couple more pickaxes. I've got the books for 2 more right now. But we might immediately decide to make a few more. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes to get our pickaxes sorted and then decide whether we're willing to stick about and get some more set up or if we want to do something else. But we can work that one out. We've got a bit of time. And then we'll work out how much space and size we need for the nether tunnel as well. And we'll see how that goes. Because that should be interesting. Having a look at... I mean, I've got a lot of open space. I've got a lot more building than digging. It's just getting myself between the lovely bits of open space. And we'll see how that goes. And hopefully we'll not go for a swim whilst I do that, because that would be quite upsetting. But we're heading back. We're back at the hub, nice and speedy. Apart from the fact I'm on a dead diagonal, but we're now going to head along the tunnel to the Ender, which is down West Tunnel. So we'll head all the way north, and then we'll head a little bit west. I hope everyone is remembering to stay hydrated, have some snacks, all of that. If you're studying, make sure you take a break. Hopefully at some point we get to the point where we can get like channel point redeems and stuff, but I think I'll have to be doing this for a little bit longer first. But we'll get there. And then we'll put in some fun channel point redeems, I hope, sometime, where we can maybe work on some ones that, like some in-game sounds. I think it'd be fun, because what's funnier than me getting scared and screaming? But I'll ask you like if we get to that point, and we'll see what we want, and that can be a joint decision. But we're just gonna hop in to the end and down to the ender. We can have a fun time. And let's see, are there people here? I think we might be in luck. It is just me. Someone has been here because that's a shulker box that belongs to someone, I'm sure of it. But we're gonna set up shop over here, just temporarily. And we're gonna do a nice silk pickaxe. And then we're gonna work on each one of these lovely little tools. That one's gonna go in there. Okay, 10 to combine the book, and then a bit more. How is game sounds? Are the Endermen too loud for anyone? Because I can turn them down if they're a bit noisy. Enderman sound fine? Perfect, thank you so much. I just don't want them to be overwhelmingly loud and then just be not fun. $19 for a fortuitous spectral hoe. Perfect. There's probably a more efficient combining method that if I sit there and actually think about it, I'll find, but until then, we'll do it this way. I'm sure by the time we've done enough tools, we'll work it out and we'll know. I'll just add this to my lovely little sound effects. Wait for them to come back down. Okay. Wait, no, it'll be 20 if I change the name, because it's always a point extra. 20 for name change, so this is our fortune one. Fortuitous spectral hole, because naming convention. I decided I wanted naming convention. Okay, and now we are gonna do the next tool, and hopefully this shouldn't take us too long. Offhand that for a little bit of XP. And we're gonna actually keep some of these ender pearls because we do need to make ourselves some ender chests. Sir? Please don't be out there. Okay. So I know if we do mending and unbreaking the right way round, we get a 2. And then efficiency and fortune gets us a 5. But I think if we put mending and unbreaking onto that first, and then we do that, and then that, it gets us 15, which seems okay. So that's 16. And we'll see how that goes. And then yeah, we'll say this is fortune as well, so Sorry, I need to think to type. And then our axe. Mending and unbreaking are going to go together, and then those two can go on together. And we'll see how that one goes. With just a little bit more murder. And then I think we'll try and start getting that tunnel like spawn proofed a wee bit and stuff to make it a bit nicer to. Okay, never mind. We are gonna have to disconnect for restart. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a wee stretch break. I'd advise everyone else to do the same. Grab yourself a cup of tea, grab yourself some water, grab yourself a snack, and we will be right back in about 2 minutes. And we are back. Server is back online. So I hope everyone had a nice wee break. And we will continue getting our tools done, and then we'll head over to the Nether Tunnel for the last little bit of my self-imposed allotted stream time so that I don't overdo it. Yeah. Enchantment cost 15, so we need 16. Okay, that says at 16. So fortuitous spectral shovel. That's not a shovel, that's an axe. So that is my first set of fortune stuff done. And then we can do our set of silk stuff next. And then we'll get them all combined into I mean, so true. What is an axe but the shovel of the forest? I don't know what that means, but I'm just going to agree with it. Mending, unbreaking, efficiency, food, and my tools. And the other shulker box. So let's get stabbing again. And get unbreaking, mending is 2, breaking, mending 2, unbreaking, mending 2, efficiency silk touch is 4, efficiency silk touch is 4. And we will get ourselves a little bit more. Efficiency silk touch brings us to 4, 2 and 4, that's 11. 4 and 2, that's 7. That feels like a good way to do it. And then we'll add it to the tools at the end. And I'm doing it this way around purely because it's a little bit quicker to just get the earlier levels and just keep moving. As soon as I'm at my PC and all of that fun stuff. So now, let's see about how much is a tool going to take. 17. That's okay. And these are all our lovely silk tools. And then we'll take ourselves back to the hub. We'll set up my tunnel schematic so we can get an idea of like what kind of height we need. And we'll see how far our slabs take us. Like our cobblestone safety slabs that we're going to put at the bottom of our box. So that when I do start building the tunnel properly, when we do the material gathering, we don't end up going for a swim. Because we don't want to go for a swim. Because that'll just cause problems for me and for everyone else. Especially not now that I've got myself geared up. Wait, no, I need 18. I remember now. Thank you. So this one is a silky spectral axe. We're gonna start carrying our silk pick on us rather than our fortune one. What we could do, I suppose, is we could go back to the shopping district and we can see if anyone sells some ender chests. There's a spreadsheet I could check, but that means opening another tab. And I don't want to do that right now. And I think eventually we'll work on getting ourselves like a whole shulker of each tool, but for now, just doing 2 of each will be fine. And to be fair, things like with the tunnels and stuff in the hub, we can get around quickly enough that I'm not, like, until I'm doing a big dig project, I'm not too bothered about not having too many of each tool. But I should probably set up like a wee like furnace bamboo smelter farm for some XP. And that's our silk. Can go in there. No, silk is that. And so we now just have our hoe to enchant. And once we've done that, we are finished in the end. Until I get more wings, but we're not doing that today. We'll work on end raiding, probably on another stream. We can pick another stream that we're like, let's go do something else, something different. And we'll go for a wee fly about and do some end raiding. That could be fun. Quick little snack. And a bit more murderification. And we need another 18 levels, so a few more Endermen and we should be done. And then we can take ourselves back. end cities are fun. They have some like doing the stuff, getting like fighting the shulkers and stuff can be a fun and interesting mechanic. It can also get boring quite quickly. It depends on what you're interested in, like whether you're like a PvE kind of person or but I think they're as with a lot of things in this game, they're more fun with people. But there's people here, so we're gonna get ourselves ready to head off. Have everything. We've sorted all of our shulkers. Just gonna go, and one of these has my rockets in it. This one has my spare rockets, so I'm just gonna grab my spare rockets. And that can allow us to fly about a bit more. And the rest of these shulkers that are full of just random junk we'll deal with later. Our money can go in, ender pearls can go in. And I think that's us ready to head back. I'm still having Bobby mod loading fun. Because when we did the first end fight, we had a big end city in here and we had to kill all the shulkers like as the server before we then were able to kill the dragon. So that's why I'm still getting weird loading issues. And there's a way to fix that, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. Oh yeah, spawn point setting. I forgot about that. Okay, so perfect. We are back out at our base. Which actually makes this next bit really easy because I still don't have a... This makes this next bit somewhat easy because we're going to get ourselves a blaze rod very quickly because I know there's a fortress somewhat nearby and I'm going to see if I can get a blaze rod out of that. And then we're going to work on tunnel heights and stuff. Look at what this gas did to my poor tunnel. I put so much work into this tunnel as well, right? This is a fun song. So yeah, we're gonna just quickly head over to that fortress. We're gonna borrow this person's little bridge and see if we can spot a little like blaze spawner. If we can, we're gonna use that. Just 1 second. Just tab out. We're gonna just look around the corner. Can we see anything? I don't know. Okay, let's jump down and be very, very careful because I do not want to fall right now. I have so much stuff on me. We didn't pick up our other shulker box. I don't think. Did we pick up... Actually, does anyone remember? Did I pick up my shulker box from the end? Because I don't have an ender chest to check that. We're gonna leg it to the nearest ender chest and then I'm gonna message I think Arcadia was at the end. So I'll message. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't remember either. So we're gonna take ourselves back and find an ender chest. We're gonna check the ender chest and then we're gonna go back to the end where I probably left my shulker box of tools that I have just made, which is an incredible start. But that's fine. I'm okay. I can go for another walk. Just means a tiny bit longer before we get to make progress, but it does mean we can go to the shopping district maybe first and then come back to my tunnel if I just set my spawn somewhere closer. I could set my spawn. I'll set my spawn probably down at the entrance bit, and then that'll mean that we can then just go back and forth from the Nether Hub side, and it's a bit less of a trek for me. And I can get my tunnel sorted out a wee bit, at least that end, and slowly work towards my base, which is probably easier. Well, it feels easier in my head. But for now, we're just going to have a wee wander, and we're going to see whether I have forgotten things, because That's very, very likely. So we'll work that one out. And then I think as well, at some point in the future, we will do a stream where we start working on the map art that I want to do. There's a map art world somewhere, and I need to work out where that is. But I will ask some map art people about that one, because they will know the answer better than I will. Ooh, striders make interesting sounds. I did not realize that. Okay, so order of events, we need to find ourselves an ender chest. And then we need to get ourselves our tools back and work out where on earth I put them. Because that could be just about anywhere. And we need to get ourselves our own ender chests, which is why we're gonna go all the way back, because I could look in someone's tunnel and they might have one in the wall that I could borrow, but I do need my own, so we're gonna go see if the shopping district has any for sale. Because I assume someone will. Shopping district south. Hello, the fantabulous one. Thank you so much for the follow, and I have to say I love your username so much. Anything ghost themed, very, very great. I hope you're having a good day, and thank you for stopping by. And we are currently having a wee search for ender chests. I don't know where, I need to be looking, but we'll find someone. Somewhere. It is. The shopping district is really, really cool. Something that I didn't really look at the last time we were here, but this is the cable statue of the shopping district. It's cool. I like it. There's a thing I believe on Titancraft where Cable makes statues of self and puts them in base themes and puts words are hard. Puts them in bases. And then ender chests, 1 diamond each. Ironically, 1 second. Hey look, I found my tools. They're not in the end, they're just in here. In the random unmarked shulker box. And let's get myself some ender chests. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's okay. I'm okay with that outcome. That means that we've not completely lost anything or everything or words. We have our tools. They're nearby enough. That's an empty shulker box. Don't need that one. I think I'm gonna actually keep my tools on my person for a bit, just because. Wait, no. I have an ender chest on my person. I don't need to keep my tools on my person. This is a new development for me on Titancraft. I've not had tools and stuff available, so this is all very exciting and new, and I do need to get used to that. Spoon, my shovel, my wood, my rocket, torches. We don't have a bow. We do need to get materials for a bow. We could do that right now. Well, I can't be bothered to enchant it, but eventually we will get ourselves a bow. I do have the resources to make a bow. Well, I have some of the resources to make a bow. That's an important one. That's an important one. That's an important one. The rest of that's junk. That's fine. Oh, 1 moment. We're going to spend some more money. We're going to get ourselves a lovely shulker of food, which is golden carrot shulker, 18 diamonds. Don't mind if I do. I would love to have an upgraded food source. This is a very exciting time for Ghost. I can finally say goodbye to the other stuff that I have, and we can upgrade our food. And we're just gonna go with one for now. That's probably all we need. Then we have shulkers in there. Other random junk needs to go in the other random junk. I could be doing this anywhere now that I have an ender chest sorted. This is convenient for me right this second. I didn't grab the fireworks. But we can just chuck some more junk in random places. But that's nice. I'm happy we now have some good food. That's junk. That's mostly junk. Does have some helpful bits and pieces in it. Diamonds go back in there for safekeeping. We have tools on us now. Got our gear. Got our rockets. We've got our food, and we have ender chests, which can go on my hotbar. And we now have a full hotbar set up. And we've got about 30 minutes left, so we're gonna take ourselves back to the nether and we're gonna get ourselves set up with some like stuff for the tunnel, but we probably won't make much progress today because dinner and stuff is important. So we'll just get that set up, but we'll deal with making progress on that another time, which I think is reasonable. So we're gonna head back along to 700. Eating is important. And we're gonna get ourselves set up. It's very necessary. Eating is one of the things that is very necessary, Nan. Okay, and here is our lovely little incredibly precarious situation. Here is our shulker of slabs. And then here is a shulker of blocks. And we are gonna very precariously drop ourselves down onto this layer. And this is the layer that we are going to be basing the bottom of our tunnel off of. Just for my sanity's sake, we're gonna give ourselves a little bit of space here, and we'll deal with that in a minute. And now we need to load a schematic, and I don't have a stick on me again, but it's fine. Load schematic. Nether tunnel repeatable. That's a 70 long. Okay, yeah, we want the 70 long. Okay, and then we need to, this is our center point. And configure. We're gonna have to jump up though, because I've just realized that I can't really do the schematic loading from down here. Yeah, so this is our tunnel design once we configure it properly. And then we're going to need to drop it. And that brings it to the height we want it. So we can't see it all because it's, I don't know why the bats are here. Yeah, I am using UArch. It's the only schematic mod we have on Titancraft. Um, um, so this gives us our like area that we need, which means that we can chuck our, I think we'll just take out that and I'm just going to fill the wall back in because safety first. This means we can put the slabs along this bottom level and make it a bit safer. It does mean I have to do slab bridging over lava, but that's fine. And we're looking at, let's see how wide we're wanting our slabs, because I'll work from that math. Okay, we're going to do one wider than the tunnel needs to be. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. And so this is our tunnel width. And then we can start the lovely, terrifying job of placing slabs over this. And I'm going to spawn proof the entire bottom of this tunnel like this, and then also put some walls around it. I just want a safety layer down here first so that I don't like fall into the lava. But yeah, so this bit's going to be a little bit less like visually interesting, but I mean we're going to wind downstream in the next half an hour, so we can do something just this and chill a bit more until the end. I have like nowhere near enough slabs for this. I'm gonna have to like probably go and grab like a couple shulkers full, but this will just get us an idea of what we're working with, and then we can go from there. But the tunnel theme that we're doing is we are doing a kind of like a beachy, kind of like tropical, islandy kind of theme for the tunnel, because we're doing a kind of piratey theme for the base itself. So I want it to be somewhat on theme going along, but I didn't want it to be too crazy size-wise and everything. So we're just gonna map it out. And be very scared of this lava that we are building across, but that's okay. I think if we can get slabs up to the like first islandy bit of stuff, I'm just gonna head up to about there. And then even if we can just get the first little bit mapped out, it feels like it's a bit of progress. It feels like I've started my tunnel, and then it feels like I'm making some personal progress as well on the server, which is really nice. So we'll just get a little bit of this work done. I think I'm definitely, though, next stream we're gonna change up the music a wee bit. I feel like there's a little bit of whiplash in this music. Some of it's like very high energy and then it goes to a lot more chill, and I'd like something a bit more regular, if that makes sense. Okay. This. I feel like if I go look at UArch settings, there's probably a setting to ignore entities, but I'll do that later, because there's no point in me sitting in config menus like whilst I've got the stream on. And I placed it wrong. I think some of this, like the really grindy stuff, like the slab stuff, I might try and get done before next stream, and then we can, and like when I next do like nether tunnel work, we can maybe actually work on building the fun bits and like looking at some of the colours and the trees and all that. But that might require another trip to the shopping district, because I might see if I can buy some of my materials, because it'll be easier than gathering it all. I think this gives us a basic idea of shape, which is good. And then along here would be our kind of tunnel wall layout. So we're gonna just slab it up just whilst we're working on that. And then that means that we can also get an idea of like our height as well, and I'll see if I can clear out the first little section, and that'll give people a visual of how we're looking on that front as well. Just have to remember that we can very easily still fall into like around where the tunnel is. I'm gonna just quickly, where is it? I'm gonna keep sides on. We're gonna block rendering off, sides off, outlines off. Where's the button? Yeah, okay. So this is just gonna, for now, just give us the wee box and allow us to break around and not think too much about word. About the like the blocks inside until we've cleared out a little bit. It'll just give us a bit of space and we have a wee look. Because you can kind of see my height goal is up there. So it's like, it's not a small tunnel, but I don't think it's like majorly massive too. Yeah, so this is our tunnel height just about. Which means that along here we will then put a roof. And then we can just like track that along. And then we'll just dig out the bit on the inside, and I think after that we'll probably call that a day. Scary sounds. That's a concrete box, that's why I can't see anything. I'm like looking over going, I'm not seeing what's over there. I wonder why. So yeah, just a little bit of netherrack mining just to end the stream. Then we'll have a wee look at our little surrounding box and see where we go from there. And try not to put ourselves through the floor just yet until I can pick up the last of these blocks, because it's a bit high to mine it from the floor. Oh! He's gone for a little swim. It is very cathartic. It's kind of a satisfying sound as well. Some of this is over lava, which is somewhat terrifying though, but it's fine. Yeah, so this is going to give us a bit of a viewpoint in a second of what the area is going to look like. That stuff's going to fall directly into lava, which is fine because I don't need to pick it up. Yeah, so we're just going to pick up our stuff. I'm going to take out the underneath of this bridge little section because I don't need it, and it means I can walk about for now. Yeah, so this gives us, well, it gives me a very full inventory, but we can fix that. This is going to be my temporary like setup for doing this digging, just because it puts everything nearby And then we'll give ourselves a little ender chest as well, with a spare shulker box for netherrack. But we're hopefully going to be digging stuff and then immediately placing it, which should help us out a bit with resource management and not having to pick too much up. I also will eventually need to do sorting, but that's not a stream thing. We're not sorting things on stream. So if I just grab a couple of slabs just so we can get back up to my bridge. And actually a couple of blocks just. That will give us bottom slab, so we can step onto the bridge. We can press, is it 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Here we go. So this gives you a bit more of an idea of what the eventual like tunnel layout will look like. We're gonna have, apart from the bats, we're gonna have little palm trees. The like water is gonna be this ice on top of the blue that I've just fallen through because it's not a block. And then we're gonna have like, it's gonna be a double layer of concrete and glass for the sky at the sides. And it just gives like a little bit of atmosphere, and it's like, it protects it a bit, but it doesn't like, what's the word? Come on, Ghost. It doesn't like give me a sec. It doesn't like take too much complicated stuff, but it means I can boat along it if I don't want to fly. But yeah, so that's the current plan for the tunnel. This will go the whole way to my base, my lovely little on a diagonal base. So it's gonna be about 80,000 blocks, I think, that I'm gonna have to place, but that's okay. We'll do it slowly but surely, and we'll make some good progress over a while, and I'll try and do some of the grindy stuff off stream so that when I am streaming we can do something more fun, like going end raiding, or when the above opens, like going about the above and we'll do some grindy streams too. But yeah, so thank you everyone for coming to hang out with me. I very much appreciate it. It was very nice kind of like having yous here as I like try out streaming and try it all out. But I've had a great time. I hope everyone else has had a great time as well. I hope everyone has a good evening. Make sure you get some food and water, take a wee break, and do something to look after yourself and be nice to each other. But thank you so much. I've had a great time, and I'll see you. I'm not going to give you a time yet, but I'll try and make a schedule on Twitch at some point. But I'm going to guess maybe like Saturday, I'm going to say. I could probably stream, so about like 4 to 7, so about the same time as this stream on Saturday. But thank you all so much for coming. I very much appreciate you. And goodbye. That'll be us for this stream.